Welcome back to JG Arcade. And I got all of these machines are running right now. This game is called Age of Barbarian. It's a 2D adventure game. You can play up to with 4 characters. That can be fun and challenging. It's more of an animation style game. Over here on the big screen, got Marvel Future Fight, which is an Android game. You can play it with the controller or with a mouse. It's pretty cool. Right there, I was playing as Iron Man. Over here, I got the Neo Geo Baseball, which is animation, kind of like this kind of wacky baseball game. It is fun though. That's fun to play. Over here, we got the RoboCop going on. Over here, it's hooked up to this PC. The Alienware R17R5 laptop. And yeah. So like a high-end laptop there. Back over here, like I said, this is a pretty cool title. Age of Barbarian Chronicles. And there's at least 2 or 3 more of them titles. And right here is my pinball. For those that's on my Facebook channel, I know some people was asking about my artwork. I will be setting up my art studio where I'll be doing a series of paintings, like Dancing with the Stars. Of course, I'm not paying any stars because I'm not showing any stars' faces. If you look at my Facebook channel, one of those paintings I did, but I want my own original Dancing with the Star painting because I have some people that's interested in getting my art published. So hopefully I can get there. I got a lot of different ideas, and that's my goal, to get my artwork published. So, yeah. This is what my arcade room is looking like. Looking pretty. And I still might get one more machine after this to put in here, but after that I'll be done. And I don't know if it's going to be another pinball or another arcade machine, but yeah, I'm looking to do that. My game rug there, y'all can check that out. This room, the only regret I have for this room, it should have been a little bigger. It's not real small room. It's a pretty good size. But I need for what I'm doing, I need it to be a little bit bigger. I might go with a couple of other machines, but at least over here can I make some adjustment and squeeze one more machine in there without giving up too much. And as you can see, my Blu-ray game collection. Yeah. But this baseball, I used to play that back in the day when I had a Neo Geo home entertainment system. I don't have that no more. I sold it. So, but I mainly got hooked on arcades when I was in the mall. I used to be an airbrush artist in the mall. And when I would take my break, I would go over to the arcade and sink a bunch of quarters in arcade machines. And that's why I'm familiar with some of these titles, especially the older titles. But this Age of Barbarian is kind of fun, unique. Kind of remind you of those old 80s, not early 90s Sinbad movies with the creatures in it. But this pinball table, got lots of pinball. If I turn on that laptop there that's hooked up to this pinball, I have over 3,000 pinball tables. There's also a bowling on here that lets you bowl with the trackball, spin the trackball up and the ball takes off. And so that's pretty cool. It's different. There's a lot of other titles in there other than just pinball, but it's mostly set up for pinball. And yeah, my artwork, Avengers, man, I did that a long time ago. It was done in 2009. There's a 0 there in front of the 9. 2009. And so the colors are still holding up to it. So I never really wore it. Airbrushed it on a shirt. Same like the Bruce Lee here. The color's still holding up on it. It was probably done not too long after that Marvel superhero. But my Mortal Kombat chairs I created, drew those out and cut those out of some wall vinyl with the Mortal Kombat Dragon. But yeah, I played this game. That's the demo. Of course, I haven't made it that far, but that's it. I have a lot of different titles. I always say over 70,000 games here, but this right here, like, is Android title. You can play it with the controller or the mouse. That's Iron Man. You can switch to Captain America or, let's see, Black Widow. Switch to that character. So it's okay if you like playing games with a mouse, but you can switch to the game controller. On here, on this arcade, I want to say there's 3 different ways to play: the mouse, the game controller, or the arcade sticks. So some games only take the arcade sticks. Some of the newer titles only take the game controllers. So Like I said, I never made it this far. Look like they fighting some kind of octopus. But I never made it that far. I just really started playing this title yesterday. And so I'm in some of the early stages of it. But it's challenging. It's fun as you go through the caves and all that stuff. You don't know what you're getting ready to be faced with. So it's a 2D animation, but it keeps you on your toes because you don't know. And it kind of reminds me of those old, like I think one was called Jason and the Argonauts, and the Sinbad, Eye of the Tiger, the Golden Voyage of Sinbad, and all of them kind of movies. Yeah. So, just want to show how all these machines are up and running. They can be noisy. I don't have them turned all the way up because they can be noisy. Of course, if you grew up in the era of arcades in malls or whatever, it was always noisy. It was real noisy. And it caught your attention, whether you was just walking by or you was there to play. It always catch your attention. So I haven't really messed with this pinball in a while. I might do some pinball maybe tomorrow. I'm not feeling like gaming today. I just wanted to do another video to show my room, show my artwork, and like I said, I will be I work around a lot of important people, and they came to me. I didn't come to them, and they know people in art communities, and this might be a chance of a lifetime to finally get my artwork published. So I got some ideas on creating some original art pieces. That's a goal of mine. I might do an early retirement just to work on my art. So there you have it. But in the meantime, I'll still be doing stuff to this arcade room. Like I said, think about adding one more arcade in here. Not that I need it. It's an arcade room, so I might have to have it. Yeah, there you have it. This is JG Arcade. You can catch me on the next video. Hit that button below. Subscribe to my channel so you can watch my upcoming videos. And I'll see you on the next video. Give me a thumbs up. And that'll be all. Catch you on the next video. JG. Peace out, everybody. Have a blessed one.